What is up, YouTube? I got a few things to say before the video starts. One, I've been out for a minute, I know, but I will start uploading more. Two, we're doing a Q&A, so y'all drop y'all questions down below, and I'll answer them on a video upcoming. Three, we're doing unboxing and vlogging videos. It's all in one. We do reactions, we do gaming, we do vlogging, and we do unboxings. What else could y'all want from me? But that's all I had to say, and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? It's Eric the Creator, and today we're reacting to Double Standards Be Like by OneCloud9. I'm gonna share some of my double standards throughout this reaction, and but without further ado, let's get right into it.
Today we're talking about double standards in society, and also we're deciding if they're stupid or not. Let's go ahead and get into it.
It is stupid. In some cases, it's not, but most cases, it's retarded.
Start off with double standards that apply to men. First up, being short. Look, bro, being short as a man is one of the most unfortunate things that can happen to you, especially in this society where every woman wants a 6'6", 10" big guy who also owns a scat pack and traps and scams, but somehow is a D1 basketball player. Don't ask me how it makes sense. Like, when you're short as a guy, you get less respect. All your friends be
exactly, bro. As a short king myself, I'm 4'9.5", and I get treated like I'm a bitch. Like, nigga, if I slap the shit out you, like, bro, I am 14 in the 8th grade, and people calling me a bitch just because I'm 4'9". But if fucking a super senior sees a girl that's 4'9", they go crazy. But me, I can't pull nobody. I can't pull nothing. I'm 4'9" in the 8th grade. 5 years, I'm gonna be 4'10". Like, there's no growing. Like, I'm so short. Let's go back to the video. Let's stop getting distracted, off track.
Clowning you because of your height. Most women will curve you if you're under 5'5". Even the ones shorter than you, which we will get into later. The only way to get around this is by simply just being that nigga. You either gotta be hella rich, be hella clouded, or just be a good manipulator. And see, honestly, if you're a girl and you're tall, I can understand you not liking short men. I mean, who the fuck wants to bend down just to kiss their nigga? Like, let's just be real. My problem with this double standard is when y'all shorter women,
and that's why I get no bitches. It's crazy.
Used to date shorter guys too. Like, how the hell are you gonna be 4'11" talking about you can't date a guy that's under 6 foot? Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? You honestly think that your short ass is too good to date a short guy? Like, you can't
exactly, bro. Ain't no 4'9" girl need to be dating a 7 foot dude, bro. Like, you do not need to be sucking their dick standing up. Like, you are that short. Yes, you are that short. You fucking Santa's elf. You can't suck a nigga dick standing up. That's crazy.
A 4'11" girl trying to fuck a 6'6" guy, bro. Like, his dick is not gonna fit. You gotta be realistic here, baby. There's a reason
exactly
why Shaq and his old wife didn't work out. Every time they got done fucking, it would be like she had her period. Blood everywhere. Call the ambulance like shit, nigga. Like, I know y'all females want to live out your tall man NBA player fantasies, but you just gotta understand, if you're 5'2" or below, that shit would just not go. The next double standard is being broke. Oh God. Whenever a man is broke in society,
he's a bum. He's considered a bum. But when a woman is broke, they be like, hey, you need some money? You need some money? And I hate this when say a homeless nigga's on the street, right? And some rich nigga comes past and says, go get a job. Most homeless people can't get a job because they can't take a shower. They can't get clean. They are not fit to do a job. Like, they don't look the part sometimes. Most of the time, actually. So, for you to say, get a job, I would love for you to be real dirty and try to get a job application and get the job. It's going to be funny when you get rejected.
considered a bum. Like, it doesn't matter the stage of life he's in either. Like, he could just be a broke college kid trying to make it by. The only thing everyone sees is a broke nigga. Like, bitch, the books don't pay themselves. Like, where do you think my money's going? And if you even dare to ask for money as a man, you will be ridiculed, laughed at, and straight up told to get a job, little nigga, by all of your friends and peers. And when you go to actually get that job, if it's not a rapper, trapper, or basketball player, then you're finna get called a bum too. And let you work a minimum wage fast food job. Oh, buddy, you're finna get cooked. Anytime you try to
you work in a fast food job, you get made fun of more when you didn't even have a job. It's crazy. When niggas are 15 and they have the 9-to-5 job at McDonald's and niggas be hating on them, calling them broke. Like, nigga, you flexing your daddy's money. Shut up.
talk to a girl and she finds out that you work at Subway, you will simply just never hear from her again. Better start trapping, buddy, because that's the only way you can get some pussy. But if a girl is broke in this society, then all of a sudden she's just a hard-working queen trying to make it through life. Exactly. Like, the girl could be a broke bum in the trenches, no kids, 3 STDs, and the only way she makes a little bit of money is from her OnlyFans and approximately...
Yeah, and nobody be hating on them for that. Like, bitches be have herpes, having the OnlyFans, and they be like, hey, you making bank. You making bank sucking dick, bro. You cannot be talking. You have syphilis, chlamydia, and herpes. Hepatitis B. Shut up.
Only 5 down bad pay for on a monthly basis. But for some reason, she'll just be labeled as a girl that's in between jobs. Like, bitch, no.
Like, niggas are paying for pictures of your toes, baby. Don't be saying nothing.
There's just a lot of niggas in between them legs. And if you ever catch a girl working that same minimum wage Subway job, all of a sudden she's a hard-working queen. Meanwhile, the man is just a broke bitch. Like, how the fuck does that make sense? If a regular guy comes up to these same broke females, all of a sudden you have to have 6 figures to be her nigga. Like, bitch, you work at Wendy's. What the fuck are you talking about? Next is being fat. Being fat as a man is way different than being fat as a woman. Like, if you're a fat man in this society, you're just automatic.
They tell him, go to the gym, little nigga, or big nigga. Hey, you like cheeseburgers? You eat mayonnaise sandwiches? Like, be quiet.
Exactly above. Everybody will be clowning you. You will get 0.
Fortunately, you know, I'm skinny. I can't gain a bone on my body. That fast ass metabolism I got. But there's a fat guy and a fat woman. Fat woman, she eats, and like, people support her for that. They don't tell them to go to the gym. And then a guy is fat and he's eating something. They be like, you like your food, don't you? Or like, eat, glad. That's not, like, they be saying TikTok sounds. Like, that's not funny. If you ain't gonna do it to the woman, don't do it to the man.
Respect from anybody. And if you ever try to dare talk to a female as a fat man, you will either get laughed at or they just won't even respond, which is probably the best option, honestly. And the thing that makes this standard so special is that it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity and you're fat, you're still going to get clowned. Like, do any of y'all remember that whole Gunna slander trend that happened back a couple years ago? People on the internet were literally crying this man Gunna for just being a little bit overweight, bro. Okay, like, still, he wasn't raw way fat, bro. And y'all niggas was cooking this man. Like, you dead ass could have scrolled on TikTok without seeing a Gunna slander video. And again,
have y'all seen the Queso videos? The niggas that be in his stream chat are so crazy. Hey, Queso, you finna shake the whole ground. Queso, don't eat your PC. He plays game with any food in it. They gonna be absolutely clowning him. He's gonna feel like a disgrace to humanity.
again, Gunna wasn't even that fat, bro. Like, I guarantee he was only 2 heartbreaks away from being slim. So imagine what people like DJ Khaled or Rod Wave had to go through. But when it comes to women, all of a sudden we're all about body positivity now. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face with this bullshit, bro. Like, if you say anything bad about a fat woman, even if
they be like, I'm human, I make mistakes. But as a man, you are a mistake.
if it isn't related to her being fat, all of a sudden you're fat phobic, you're fat shaming, and now your career, life, and job is all over. But honestly, if we're gonna shame fat people, at least keep the same energy for both sides, or just don't do it at all. Next is sexual arousal. See, this one is one of the most confusing to me, I'm not gonna lie.
See, I don't got no experience about these double standards, because, you know, I'm 14. I think you can understand what I'm putting down. Like, here's the table, and I'm putting it down. I think you can understand.
If a woman's vagina doesn't get wet for a guy's dick, for whatever reason, the guy gets
I don't know if I should be watching this or not. I kind of feel weird.
lame. But if a guy can't get hard for a girl, then all of a sudden he's gay. Or he just has erectile dysfunction. Which I don't know about y'all, that shit just doesn't make sense to me. So if a girl isn't attracted to a guy, it's his fault. But if a guy isn't attracted to a girl, it's also his fault. How does that make sense? It's like you're trying to blame the whole situation on a guy. Like, if you're a guy, you can't get hard for a girl, you're just not attracted to that girl. That's simply all
she obviously ain't thick.
that is. It's no he could've get me wet or she could've get me hard. No, y'all just not attracted to each other. Y'all shouldn't be fucking. That's really all that is. But for whatever reason in society, it's shamed upon for a guy not to be able to get hard for a girl. But if a girl don't get wet for a guy, then simply the guy just didn't do enough. That's never made sense to me. That's a weird double standard, and we need to fix that. Moving on though. Next, we got double standards for women. First up is being a hoe. See, hoe is one of the worst things you can call women. Because overall, being a hoe in society as a woman is one of the most frowned upon things.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. If a woman dates 5 guys in the span of 5 months, she a thought. But if a man dates if a man dates 10 people in the span of 1 month, then he a player, he a pimp.
Your friends gonna look at you differently. Your family definitely gonna look at you differently. Especially your dad. Oh my god, he will be ashamed. And also, most importantly, men will look at you differently. Like, once men find out that you're a hoe, they will not take you seriously at all. Like, they might act like they taking you seriously. But at the end of the day, there's only one goal in mind. And if they gotta manipulate you to get to that goal, they will do it. But as soon as they find out how many bodies you got, they will flee the scene and just recommend you to one of their homies. But to be honest, it's crazy how much women will get bashed for being hoes. But when it comes to men though, it's a completely different story.
Exactly.
Men will get praised for being hoes, bruh. The more bodies you get, the more praise you will get. If you're a hoe as a man, most men will look at you like you're that nigga. Your friends gonna love you, your dad.
Yeah, you a pimp. Your dad is like, good job, son. You pulling girls. You risen up girls. Like,
They're gonna be proud of you, and little boys will look at you as a role model. Because I mean, we all know the old saying: a key that can open any door is a good key, but a door that opens to any key has STDs. But one thing that I always find funny is that a guy can have over 1,000 bodies, 6 baby mamas, 5 kids, 15 STDs, 2 of which are not curable. Whenever he finds out a girl he's talking to has over 1 body, he has a goddamn panic attack. Over here talking about, oh hell no, no girl of mine will be a hoe. I need me a woman of God. We know what ticket you booked, bro. Don't try to switch up now. By the way, I need me a woman of God. Next up is beauty standards. Like, in all honesty, nowadays, looks is most women's #1 value. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit about, oh, women aren't just about looks, they have way more to offer. Duh. But if we're being very real here, not everybody's gonna be Katherine Johnson, bitch. Most women will have to rely on their looks to honestly get a man, which causes them to use heavy makeup, get plastic surgery done to their body. But guys, on the other hand,
for real, plastic surgery is the stupidest thing to me, because you ruining your body. It'd be hilarious when you walking down the street or you kissing a man and your nose fall off. Like, bitch, you are not Mr. Potato Head. Stop playing with your body.
and we don't gotta worry about that problem. Because if you're ugly as a guy, all you really have to do is just learn how to manipulate women. By the way, I do not do this. If you do that or get a little bit of money, you will be fine. I've seen way more ugly guys pull bad females than ugly girls pull attractive men. But as a woman, if you don't put some makeup on or get a BBL, you're cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Next double standard: women's hygiene products and birth control. Alright, bro. I'm finna get some hoes on this one. When you really think about it, it's kind of crazy that women have to pay so much money for their hygiene products. Like, they literally bleed out of their coochie 1 time every single month. Imagine bleeding out of your asshole
Do I turn off the video or no? I feel uncomfortable.
or just your dick. That will be painful. Nobody wants to do that. Like, I feel like the least we could do is at least lower the price a little bit, because it shouldn't be that expensive. And also, men don't really understand what birth control can do to a woman's body. And the men that do know, honestly, just don't really care. I mean, girls just be popping that shit like candy when it really does affect their body very poorly. Like, that shit can give you mood swings. It makes you gay.
Nigga, like, stop popping fucking birth control and Plan B pills like it's Tic Tacs.
Wait. Also, in some situations, it can mess with your fertility. Like, women are taking risks by going on birth control. Like, I guarantee if men could take birth control, most men probably would. Okay, let's just be real here. We definitely would. Like, you're telling me I could bust as many times as I want in any girl's coochie without having to worry about a kid? Like, come on, bro. I'm finna take the opportunity. Like, let's just be real. Hell, I'll even be a test subject if you need one. I ain't going. But men in general honestly had to stop expecting women to just take these shits. Moving on, though. This double standard is as old as time itself. Women are expected to be able to cook, make sure there's not a single speck of dust on even the ceiling fans, and still be able to take care of 3 kids by herself. Which all separately isn't that hard. But when you put that shit together, it's a lot harder than you think. Like, I guarantee if you give a man that much responsibility, bro, he's driving to the nearest adoption center immediately, bro. Nigga, if you give me 1 kid right now, hell, that'll be my 13th reason. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because no matter what any man says,
Damn,
that shit is...
That's crazy. I don't get why niggas leave. Like, personally, my dad left, so, you know, I feel. But, niggas be fleeing the scene. Like, niggas be fleeing their kids like they just committed a mass murder. The way they be running away. Like, they be on the run. Like, you never gonna see them again. They be fleeing the scene forever.
It's not easy. These single moms
Flee to damn fucking Mexico. They learn a different language. They change their identity just so they son don't know who they is.
need more credit. Just mothers in general.
Or
And
they
also,
don't
as a
gotta
man,
pay
you have to
child
learn how to cook,
support.
bro. You just go DoorDash and eat McDonald's all the time, bitch. Learn how to cook, bro. But besides all that, that's pretty much it. Appreciate all y'all for watching. Go follow the Instagram right here. Go follow the Twitter right here. And make sure you go follow the Twitch. That's the most important. I'll be streaming on there like 3 to 4 times a week, pretty much every day. And the streams be lit. And that shit been growing. So go check that out. Also, go cop the brand, off brand. All of those links are in the description of the video. So go.
That is the end of my video as well. If y'all enjoyed the video, which I hope you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Again, we're doing a Q&A, so drop some questions down below, and I'll answer them on a video in upcoming. But I love y'all. And we're out.